10th standard lesson. In today's topic, you are going to learn about the trigonometry topic. Trigonometry itself is the word itself. It denotes trigo. Tri means three. Geometry, that means dealing with the geometrical shapes. What are the geometrical shapes? You have square, rectangle, triangle, like that. In that, the three-sided shape, which you have three-sided shape, that is the triangle shape. So we are going to see about the triangle shape. In learning in these things, what are all the possible things we are going to learn? That what's trigonometry, the geometry, trigonometry, learning about the triangle shape. So here trigonometry is mainly based on the triangle shape. That is used to find the distance between any two objects. See here suppose you have the tower. Okay, here you have the building, or you are standing. Person is standing. So to find in between distance or the height of the tower, right? This is xy. So in order to find the distance and the height only, this main purpose, the study of this topic is mainly to find the distance and the height. This is what your distance, and here x is what your distance and y is what your height. Now in dealing with this triangle, mainly it deals with the 90-degree triangle. That is what your right angle triangle. The triangle of right angle triangle. Now we are going to learn some of the concepts in this right angle triangle. Then only we can do with the trigonometry sums. Now before going to this trigonometry chapter, just we'll see with the right angle triangle. Let 90-degree opposite will be your hypotenuse. You have learned three new terms. Hypotenuse. The sides we will call it as hypotenuse, right? The lengthier side, bigger side, we will call it as h. This is hypotenuse. And then any angle here, from standing near the building and watching to the top, let it be the theta. At an angle theta, you are making at an angle of theta, the angle of viewing, right? Angle of elevation. From bottom to top, if you are watching the building, means it is elevation. From top to bottom, your viewing, means it is called that depression. The angle is called the depression. So you can convert it from depression to elevation. So this angle is what your elevation, right? So your escalator, elevator we will call it as elevator. What it means, we are moving from down to up, right? Again from top to bottom, that is elevation and the depression, right? So you are going to deal with the 90-degree triangle. Now what are the sides you have in that 90-degree triangle? Suppose if you have 90-degree, the angle theta is here. The side opposite to this 90-degree is what your hypotenuse side. And just opposite to this theta is what your opposite side. And the leftover side, the base side, is called the adjacent side. Right? So in making a triangle ABC, the side AB is adjacent and theta opposite. Where is the theta? If theta lies in the C angle, then the opposite side will be on that AB. Understand? And the AC will become an adjacent. Now here the theta lies in the B angle. So opposite to the side, AC is your opposite side. BC is your hypotenuse side. AB is your adjacent side. Now trigonometry deals with 6 types of ratios. You have 6 ratios, right? What are the ratios? Sine of angle theta, cos of angle theta, then tan of angle theta. Main 3 first. We will learn what is this. And then the reciprocal of this. What is that reciprocal? Means it is 1 by sine. That is what your reciprocal. 1 by cos. That is called the reciprocal of the angles. That is ratios. What is it? 1 by sine. We will call it as cosecant theta. We will call cosec, right? 1 by cos we will call secant theta. And 1 by tan we will call it as cot theta. So what is sine theta? It is opposite side by hypotenuse. We will call it as opposite side by hypotenuse. That is your AC by BC. Similarly, cos theta. This cos theta will be AB by BC. That means it's adjacent by hypotenuse side. That is AB by BC. Then what is the tan theta? It is nothing but the division of sine and the cos. Sine theta by cos theta. Or you can say that is opposite side by adjacent side. We will call it as opposite side by adjacent side. That is what your AB, that is AC by AB. Is it not? Sine, first if you write, this is opposite by hypotenuse. And again division form, cos theta is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse denominator goes to the numerator. So hypotenuse cancels. You will get opposite by adjacent, which is again AC by AB. Now this reciprocal is only the cosecant and the secant cot. Right? What is its cosecant? So cosecant theta will be just reciprocal this sign. If it is opposite by hypotenuse, then cosecant will be hypotenuse by opposite. That is what? BC by AC. Then what is it? Secant. Your secant theta will be reciprocal of the cos. If cos is adjacent by hypotenuse, then secant will be hypotenuse by adjacent. Okay, what is it? Hypotenuse and by adjacent. That is here BC by AB. That is BC by AB. Is it clear? Then the last one is what? Your cot theta. Right? Cot theta will be reciprocal of this tan. What is the tan? Sine by cos. Then 1 by sine by cos. That is what? Your cos. Cos theta by sine theta. The reciprocal, no? Sine comes to denominator and cos comes to the numerator. So it is cos by sine. Right? What is cos by sine here? AC by AB means it is AB by AC. So this is what the 6 types of ratios, mainly 6 types of ratios which you are going to learn in the topic. Cot theta, cosec theta, sec theta. That is cosecant theta is the inverse of sine theta. Secant theta is the inverse of cos theta. And cot theta will be the inverse of tan theta. Right? Sine, cos, tan. These is the 3 main ratios. With this help only you are going to learn the remaining 3 ratios. Understand? We will see the sums regarding to that and identities based on this. According to that, angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles we will learn in detail.